Can we replace traditional IV chemotherapy with an equally powerful targeted treatment? DESTINY-Breast09 suggests the answer might be yes for HER2-positive breast cancer. HER2-positive tumors are aggressive, but we have effective targeted drugs for them. The usual first treatment for metastatic HER2-positive breast cancer is a combo of IV chemotherapy plus 2 antibodies, Trastuzumab and Pertuzumab. This regimen works well, but comes with typical chemo side effects. DESTINY-Breast09 tested a different approach, using a smart drug in place of the standard chemotherapy. The trial's experimental combo was Trastuzumab deruxtecan, also known as T-DXd or Enhertu, in combination with Pertuzumab, also known as Perjeta, without traditional chemotherapy. T-DXd is an antibody-drug conjugate, a targeted antibody linked to a potent chemotherapy payload. It homes in on HER2 or cancer cells and delivers chemo directly inside those cells. Pertuzumab complements this by binding to a different part of the HER2 receptor, blocking the cancer's growth signals from another angle. Together, T-DXd and Pertuzumab form a 1-2 punch. One delivers poison inside the cell, the other blocks external signals and helps the immune system attack. Meanwhile, skipping the usual IV chemo means potentially fewer side effects generally, since the chemo is mostly hitting the cancer itself. DESTINY-Breast09 delivered exciting results. Patients who received T-DXd plus Pertuzumab went longer without their cancer growing than those who got the standard chemo regimen. The trial met its primary endpoint by showing a significant improved progression-free survival with the new combination. In simpler terms, the Enhertu-based combo or T-DXd-based combo kept the cancer in check for a longer time. Overall survival data are still being collected, but there is optimism that this regimen could extend lives as well. The safety profile was as expected. Side effects of T-DXd were present, like nausea and some risk of lung inflammation, but no unexpected problems emerged. Importantly, patients avoided some of the typical chemo side effects by not having the taxane chemotherapy. Many patients and doctors are enthusiastic about the idea of an effective treatment that might be kinder in terms of quality of life. If this approach is adopted, it could change the standard of care for HER2-positive metastatic breast cancer. Instead of starting with IV chemotherapy, patients might start with a dual antibody therapy, T-DXd or Enhertu plus Pertuzumab, also known as Perjeta. This could mean less time in infusion chairs and a better experience during treatment. For doctors, having a highly effective first-line option that omits traditional chemo is a big advancement. It reflects a broader terms in oncology, using precision drugs that target cancer cells more specifically. For patients, the promise is keeping the cancer controlled with fewer side effects. It's not completely chemo-free. T-DXd does contain a chemo drug, but it delivers that chemo in a smarter way. Overall, DESTINY-Breast09 points to a future where we rely more on targeted therapies to do the job of chemo, potentially improving outcomes and comfort for patients facing this aggressive cancer.